You're in a rush to finish a quick morning workout before starting your busy day. But your dog freezes completely at a single weathered post on the sidewalk, nose pressed deep into the wood, completely deaf to your urgent commands to keep moving forward. To you, it's just a plain wooden post on a concrete sidewalk. You are thinking about physical exercise and getting your daily steps in, so you tug impatiently on the leash to force your dog to keep moving down the path. To understand why pulling them away from a smell feels like ripping a captivating book out of their hands mid-sentence, we need to look inside the canine mind. And to help us navigate this chemical world, here is Sherlock. Humans inhabit a world primarily driven by visual light, seeing high-contrast shapes, bright colors, and movement. But dogs inhabit a world of chemical signals, a high-definition scent map invisibly layered over every sidewalk, tree trunk, and blade of grass. While human noses contain roughly 6 million olfactory receptors, Sherlock carries up to 300 million specialized sensory receptors. Their overall scent detection is estimated to be up to 100,000 times more sensitive than our own sensory organs. It isn't just the nose itself that creates this sensory superpower. The portion of a dog's brain devoted specifically to analyzing odors is 40 times larger than ours, relative to total brain size, allocating immense neural power strictly to decoding smell. For thousands of years, ancestral canines relied on this sensory brain engine to track prey across miles of wilderness, locate family pack members, and navigate dense, dark forests long before visual light could ever help them survive in the wild. When a dog sniffs, special side slits in their nostrils fold out dynamically. Inhaled air splits into two distinct pathways, one dedicated to normal respiration and an isolated pathway reserved exclusively for capturing and analyzing delicate scent molecules. Sherlock can sniff rapidly 3 to 7 times every single second. This specialized respiratory engine creates a continuous fluttering airflow, allowing scent molecules to accumulate inside the nasal cavity without being lost when your dog exhales into the air. Even more impressive, each nostril operates independently. By sampling minutely different scent concentrations between the left and right nostrils, a dog's brain instantly calculates the exact direction a scent trail is coming from in three-dimensional space. Deep inside the roof of the mouth lies the Vomeronasal organ, also known as Jacobson's organ. This specialized organ bypasses normal olfactory pathways to detect heavy, non-airborne fluid chemical signals left behind by other animals in the environment. Through this organ, that plain wooden post transforms into a detailed neighborhood biological registry. Sherlock reads who walked by, their estimated age, gender, reproductive status, current emotional stress level, and even what they ate earlier that day for dinner. To a canine, scent is also a precise clock. As chemical molecules slowly degrade in heat and wind over time, Sherlock calculates exactly how long ago another animal passed by, whether it was 5 minutes ago or yesterday afternoon. When dogs mark a wooden post or fire hydrant, they aren't just relieving themselves. They are leaving their own rich chemical signature, effectively publishing an updated status report to the local neighborhood bulletin board for others to read. If a frightened or anxious dog walked past that bench earlier, their stress hormones linger in the air and grass. Your dog detects that chemical fear signature instantly, adjusting their own alertness and emotional posture to match the environment. Here is the most remarkable insight. Sniffing actively lowers a dog's heart rate. Allowing your dog to immerse themselves in a rich scent trail calms their autonomic nervous system and triggers the natural release of comforting, stress-reducing endorphins throughout their body. 20 minutes of focused, uninterrupted sniffing tires a dog far more effectively than 45 minutes of fast trotting. While physical exercise works the muscles, processing chemical data provides the intense cognitive workout their brain truly craves every day. When we constantly yank our dogs away from every interesting smell, we choke off their primary sensory connection to the world. Imagine being guided through a world-class art museum completely blindfolded while being pulled by the arm at full speed. Strict heel walks certainly have their place for busy urban safety and crowd management. However, a walk consisting entirely of rigid heel commands leaves a dog's active sensory mind understimulated, leading to pent-up frustration and restlessness at home. That is why professional dog behavioral experts strongly advocate for the Sniffari. On a dedicated Sniffari walk, your dog dictates the pace, direction, and duration, allowing their nose to take the lead in exploring the environment around them. You don't have to surrender control of your routine completely. Simply split your daily outings into two distinct phases: a structured brisk walk for movement and bathroom needs, followed by a dedicated, slow-paced scent exploration zone. Even 15 minutes of dedicated, completely uninterrupted sniffing on a long, loose line can dramatically transform a hyperactive, restless dog into a calm, deeply satisfied companion once you return indoors for the evening. On rainy days when outdoor walks are brief, you can easily create an engaging scent map indoors. Hide kibble or treats inside rolled towels, cardboard boxes, or snuffle mats to give their brain that same satisfying mental workout. It is vital to distinguish healthy curiosity from reactive fixation. Relaxed sniffing naturally lowers cortisol and releases stress, whereas tense, motionless staring toward a trigger requires a gentle, encouraging redirection before tension escalates into barking. Swapping your short city lead for a 10-foot-long line in open, grassy areas gives your dog the physical freedom to follow natural scent arcs without constant leash tension yanking against their neck and throat. For aging dogs whose vision or joint mobility may be declining, scent walks are an absolute lifeline. Olfactory exploration keeps an older dog's mind sharp, engaged, and happily connected to the vibrant world around them without physical strain. When you stop rushing and simply learn to wait, something profound happens in your relationship. Your dog senses your quiet patience and realizes that you respect their natural, chemical way of experiencing the world around them. Here is your simple 3-step everyday blueprint. First, switch to a comfortable, non-restrictive harness paired with a 6 to 10 foot lid. Second, dedicate at least 10 minutes per walk solely for unstructured sniffing. Third, never yank them away mid-sniff unless safety requires it. The next time your dog freezes at a plain wooden post on the sidewalk, pause, take a deep breath, and smile. They aren't being stubborn, they are reading the world. If you want more science-backed explainers like this, consider subscribing as we unpack the canine mind together. Because at the end of the day, understanding your dog's brain isn't about striving for perfect physical control. It's about building a shared language of trust, reassurance, and quiet joy in the everyday moments you share together.